Video I will be covering TEAC 7.11a, and it says I can solve two-step equations or inequalities. Right now we're going to be focusing on this two-step equations. So let's look at this closely. It says, what is the solution to this equation? So first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my chart. I see, I solve. Okay, so I'm going to work out this equation. The first thing that I see over here with my variable x, because remember the goal is to get x by itself, the first thing that I see is that they're subtracting by 7. So I'm going to write that here. I see subtracting by 7, so that means I'm going to add 7. Remember that I'm going to add it to both sides. So these two right here end up canceling out because they equal 0. And 53 plus 7, that is 60 over here on this side. Bring down my equal sign. The reason why I put this red line there is because I need to keep my equal sign lined up. So if I were you, I would go ahead and draw a line like the same way I did. So that way you can stay organized. Now, so far, we have done step number 1. Okay, that's step 1. And remember, we're only doing 2 steps. So step 2, let's see, I'm going to bring this down. My second step will be to divide, because remember, negative 12 and x right now, they are multiplying. So I'm multiplying by negative 12. So that means that I'm going to divide by negative 12. So let me divide here by negative 12. And then I need to divide this side also by negative 12. These two right here, they pretty much cancel each other out. Bring down my equal sign. So now I'm only left with x on the left side. Now let me go ahead and do the math over here for the right side. So that's negative 12 divided into 60. I know that 12 times 5, that's 10. Carry the 1, that's 60. So 5, oh, don't forget your negative, okay? Negative times a negative, that gives me a positive 60. Can subtract that, okay? So my answer here is x is equal to negative 5. The reason why I knew that I needed to set up an I solve chart and then I needed 2 steps is because on our reference sheet over here, we wrote a cheat code, which is right here. Okay, and we only do this last step right here where we flipped it if it's an inequality. But right now it's not an inequality, it's an equation, and I know that because I have an equal sign right here, right in the middle.